Good evening, friends, family, graduates, faculty, staff, Dr. Heilman, Dr. Quinn, Board of Trustees, and other distinguished guests. When I was thinking of ideas for starting my speech, I decided to take a look at a few famous movie quotes, and this is the quote that I picked that fit my Barton experience. How about that right in? I guess that's why they call it living out in the middle of nowhere. Ha ha. You guys might not know this, but I consider myself a bit of a loner. I tend to think of myself as a one-man wolf pack. When I came to Barton 3 years ago, I knew this was a place of my own, and my wolf pack grew by a few. And then after getting involved on campus, I thought, wait a second, could it be? And now I know for sure. I just added a few hundred people to my wolf pack. I would like to congratulate all of you on your achievements and wish you the best of luck in your futures. I would also like to congratulate Brooke Smith, Morgan Cooper, Rainey Okeson, and Willie Hodges on being nominated for Outstanding Graduates. There are a few people that have made a big impact on my life here at Barton, and I don't think I'd be here today if it wasn't for them. I'd like to thank the following people: my mom, my dad, the rest of my family, Vern Freiberger, Gary Shook, Steve Luth, Kathy Decimo, Louis Ochoa, Patrick Bush, Badilo Hernandez, Diane Engel, Sarah Breches, everyone in the Kirkman office, Tana Cooper, and Todd Moore. Tana and Todd, I really don't know how I would make it through my 3 years without you. You both have helped me so much through the great times and also through the rough times. And for that, I am so glad I had the opportunity to work for you. I'm going to miss all of our heart-to-heart conversations where you would make my day better by just making me laugh or by embarrassing me in front of anyone in the office. True story. And I know that there are a lot of people that I'm forgetting because truly everyone here at Barton has helped me. I'm going to miss seeing all the smiling faces every day these last 3 years of my life, and that's right, I said 3 years. It's been the best, and I wouldn't change my mind at all. Someone once told me that you only get what you put into it. I really didn't know what that meant until I came to Barton. In high school, I was involved with school, sports, and my community, but I always thought when I went to college, I'd just become another person, or number, so to speak. Then when it came time to decide on a place to go, I made a visit to Barton, and right off the bat, I knew this was the place for me. And I started thinking to myself that I would still just be another kid on campus. But little did I know, that was all about to change. When I got to campus that fall, the only two things that I was planning on being in were the Hilltop Singers and being a student ambassador. By the end of my first semester, I was involved in Student Senate, Campus Christian Fellowship, helped start the new Collegiate Farm Bureau. I even acted in a play, and I was helping with an after-school program called America's Promise, along with Hilltops and being an ambassador. Now, 3 years later, I'm not as involved with those activities, but I am glad that I had the opportunity to be a part of them. After I got involved with all the campus activities, I felt like I truly got the full Barton experience. I met people that I normally would never have met. All I had to do, I've made some lifelong friendships that would never have happened if I didn't step outside my comfort zone. I know that most of you have similar stories to that as well. I just truly believe that if you put your heart into anything, you will be rewarded, and that may not be the way you thought, but in the end, it'll be deserving. Also, in my 3 years at Barton, most of you guys is 2 years, a lot of things have changed. They have added on to the Science and Math building along with the technical building and the remodeling of the library and the Learning Resource Center. And now they're getting ready for the Fine Arts building. With that said, I believe that Barton has put a lot of effort to see all the students like you and me succeed with our futures. Because they believe you only get out what you put into it. So they are interested in our futures. Wow. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I challenge all of you in your next step in life, whether it be starting a new college, a new job, a friendship, a relationship, or any other aspect of your life. Just give it 110% and don't be afraid to do anything new. You'll never know when you find your passion. And last but not least, something I've always wanted to do in front of a bunch of people. Hi, Mom. Thank you and have a good evening.